Hey everyone. So, we're back again, making some of these dank AF commentaries because, you know, here at Magic Bacon TV Productions, it's what we do. So today, lads, we're going back to our old pal, Sniper Wolf. Oh boy, I've been waiting for this video, in all honesty. All of my channeled rage towards anything against anyone is about to just explode. Now, I don't want to roast her too hard because science has proven that burning plastic is actually really bad for the environment, so I don't want to roast her too hard. But guys, enough waiting. Let's do this. Alright mates, let's discuss our good old pal Sniper Wolf again. If you guys remember, back in early October, I made a video about Sniper Wolf. Now, this video was obviously very, very well received. I got some extremely positive feedback on that video, just absolutely amazing. The accolades were really just overwhelming. The accolades of support is just beautiful. Now with this recent wave of drama, the basement dwellers have returned. I can't even say this with a straight face, I'm sorry. The basement dwellers have returned to defend the queen of lying. Slander. Well, I guess those can be considered the same thing, but whatever. Lying, slander, and of course, hypocrisy. Liar, liar, house on fire. Sniper Wolf has been lying about some pretty serious stuff this time around, just like the last time. So Sniper Wolf has gotten into a situation with the FaZe guys. Now, I don't exactly like watching the FaZe guys. I think their content is pretty mediocre. But there are a couple of guys that I can respect. Jev and Sensor are really the only two that I have a genuine shred of respect for. The person in particular, or more or less the only one people care about at this point, is FaZe Sensor. Now, FaZe Sensor, like I said before, I'm not a huge fan of the guy's videos, but as far as YouTube goes, this is one of the things that I respect about him. He doesn't get involved in a lot of YouTube drama, really, which kind of breaks the trend of the FaZe guys, not gonna lie. But you didn't hear that from me, guys. You didn't hear that from me. The TLDR version of this is that Sniper Wolf texted Sensor saying that he finds him cute and wouldn't mind talking to him if he wasn't in a relationship. Now, Sniper Wolf, believe it or not, is actually in a relationship with the chorizo sausage himself, who also happens to be an armed robber. Now, infidelity is great and all, but it's not necessarily lying. Well, now we're getting to the juicy stuff. When FaZeBanks called out Sniper Wolf on this because she ended up calling his girlfriend a hoe on stream, but we're not gonna get into that, guys. I'd really prefer just not to get into that, okay? Thank you. She flat out denied that it ever happened when Sensor explained to her what happens and what Banks was talking about. Now I have to give Sensor massive amounts of credit. He went to the Verizon store to verify that these texts weren't actually fake because Sniper Wolf was still in denial about it all. Just watch.
Guys, check this out. Read the conversation, guys. He said lie about what? The person said about the text to Doug. And then he said, she isn't lying, those conversations are fake. Okay, so guys, we are here right now, as you can tell, in the Verizon store. There's other customers being helped. So here you guys go. This is the same exact text message. May 11th, 2015 at 12:48 a.m. Sounds good. This was a week before. May 18th. Hi, you're cute. Would talk to you more if I wasn't in an abusive relationship I can't get out of. So when I saw abusive relationship, I thought this was a serious problem. I instantly said, after I scrimmed with my team, call me.
Now, we've seen Sniper Wolf lie thanks to the whole Enigma Hood situation, but I never thought she would stoop this low. Who am I kidding? Of course I did. Lying through her teeth just to save her own skin. A classic Sniper Wolf move, everybody. Now guys, let's move on to the worst part of Sniper Wolf, and arguably the most fun to tear apart, hypocrisy. Sniper Wolf is pretty well known for her hypocrisy at this point. She completely folds under her own arguments when she's under any sort of pressure in the YouTube drama scene. She knows that her arguments are complete BS at this point, that she'll resort to anything to save her own skin. It doesn't really matter. She'll say whatever she has to at that point in time to support her side of things. Never mind the fact that Sniper Wolf contradicts herself in just about every bit of YouTube drama she gets in at this point. Remember guys, she folds under pressure very easily, alright? One instance of hypocrisy that I did not actually discuss in my last video was her thoughts on suing people. I'm actually going to have my last video linked in the description below, because a lot of the things I'm going to be talking about in this video were discussed in last video. The hypocrisy, a lot of the general stuff that I'm going to be talking about here is covered in my last video, so just go watch that if you want some more context, okay? Thank you. It's pretty hilarious because this is all coming from the same person who attacked and false flagged Daisy Michelle's videos because she exposed her on Twitter. This is coming from the same person who accused someone of being a literal sex offender with absolutely no evidence at all. This is coming from the person who threatened to sue Scarce and Erotic for reporting on Sniper Wolf potentially being married. It's pretty messed up. Just watch.
A few weeks or so later, he made a video about wanting to sue me. And yeah, you heard this guy wants to sue me over the internet, and that's just a supreme level of butthurt. A supreme level of butthurt.
Just stop! Just stop it! Stop! No! Just stop it!
Now, that's not all. This is back when Sniper Wolf got into the whole prawn star drama. I can't say that. I can't say it like that. Like, I die inside every time I say. Okay, I just bumped my microphone. Rip everyone. But I still feel that the whole situation is relevant here. And besides, this is the hypocrisy section of the video. I'm leaving no remains, alright?
Her job is going on Chatterbait and fapping. I mean, that's probably you guys' dream job right there. Just sitting at home, fapping in front of a cam, getting loads of money. She does this thing for the biggest donator, which is the loneliest cuck on the planet. The biggest donator gets to be her e-husband. Kind of pathetic. Her job is literally sitting in front of a camera for like an hour, couple hours a day, playing with yourself. That is literally their job. Seriously.
Now, Sniper Wolf clearly doesn't like cam girls. Pretty understandable. There's not a whole lot to like about them. But Sniper Wolf, need I play these clips? Remember back in the days of sexy Sniper? Well, you know I'm here to do some roasting, lads. And roasting is what I shall do.
Close your fucking mouth, you're just really fucking dense. If you hate me while you talking, you don't make no fucking sense.
She never thinks about what she does and how she constantly contradicts herself. She does what she has to do to save her own fake ass. And I mean that literally and figuratively. So, yeah. Sniper Wolf, still a hypocrite, still a liar, still an absolute blast to tear apart. Now, before I cue my outro, I would just like to deliver a bit of a message to any potential Sniper Wolf fans that are thinking about leaving some spicy comments on this video. Now, before the fanboys and fangirls and fan attack helicopter, I honestly don't know at this point, start launching their brigade of low-grade insults calling me a hater and some kid begging for attention on the internet, I don't know what the point of that would be. With absolutely no concept of grammar. Like, the no grammar part of the whole thing was funny for the first decade, but now I'm getting a little concerned that we don't really have any brain cells functioning. Like our brain is kind of it's kind of denser than like neutron stars at this point. I'm actually kind of wondering that, but I digress. Let's get back on track. But before you guys do all that, please just know that you won't get laid with Sniper Wolf just because you defend her in a YouTube comment on a channel with less than 100 subscribers. Unless you're coming here to bring up some actual logic to refute my arguments, which at this point it seems about as likely as finding water on the surface of the sun. Please just cry for your Lord and Savior in private without passing the cancer on to everyone else. Same goes with any other Sniper Wolf fan who's thinking about raging in the comments. I mean, hey, who knows? Maybe I'll have enough material to do a hater comments video because, you know, That's a really original video idea at this point, lads. You know, man. It's beautiful. So all in all, Sniper Wolf is still a liar, and a hypocrite, with a pretty good portion of her fans attacking just about anyone with a negative opinion on their goddess. In all honesty, I think it's like far worse now because I'm noticing a lot more of the Sniper Wolf videos are getting far more like likes and dislikes, which is pretty understandable because Sniper Wolf has actually grown her channel quite a bit, and Face Sensor mentioned this in one of his videos on Sniper Wolf because she ended up saying like, oh, I gained 1 million subs in 6 months, and that's how I hit 6 mil. Not addressing the point at all, just kind of kind of being a bit egotistical there, you know, like if Sniper Wolf were to climb to the top of her ego, jump off of it, there would be no remains. She would splatter on the ground, right? Even if it was like literal, just like one of those foam pits. Even if it was that, she would just splat. She would reach terminal velocity before she hit the ground and just lit. All right, just absolutely lit. With all that being said, that'll be it for this video, guys. Hope you all enjoyed it. If you guys did, don't forget to drop a like down below and comment what videos you guys want me to do next. I'm coming out with a bit of a skit-like video soon. It'll be a bit of a short one. And I may come out with another skit after that a friend and I might be working on. I don't know. But it'll be pretty good, I think, and that'll be out sometime in the next few days, a skit that I'm currently editing right now. And guys, I'll see you all next time. Peace.